This video is brought to you by Iron Jock, clothing for active performance, made with silver ion technology for maximum odor fighting protection. Visit ironjock.com and get 20% off using the promo code HITBOMBS. Iron Jock, it's what's inside.
Right, in 4 sets, it's exactly the same thing again. Like yesterday, but this time I take the pride of Europe back.
All right, guys, so we just got done with my round of 32. Had 16 competitors, top 8 advanced. It was a little sloppy today, but we got the job done. This 4-day event is a long event. It's a grind, very taxing, both mentally and physically. And all you're trying to do is survive and get to the last day and have a shot at a world championship. So super excited. On the range now, waiting for Martin Borgmeier, Bryson DeChambeau to start their round of 32. So we'll get some video from them, a bunch of other guys in this group, Ryan Steenberg, Spencer McDaniel, let's see, Ryan Gregnall, a couple of very high-speed players. So it's going to be fun to watch. You know, like I said, back in May, I was faced with the decision of having to go into surgery. And one of the things that I had on my mind was I heard rumblings that Bryson might compete, and so I did everything I could in my power to avoid that, or as long as I could. So it feels good that I'm here, and hopefully he makes it to the last day so that I get that shot to share a tee box with him. So
this dude is about to hammer this thing.
All right, Bryson, good start there. You had 352, 2 other guys had 354. Yep. Way to step up and execute there. What was your strategy going into the round of 32?
Just trying to hit as hard as I can right now, because these guys probably got a little horsepower than me. I know I could hit it straighter, but I got to step on it today.
How are your nerves?
They're definitely up there. I was slipping up there all this whole time, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I noticed that if you actually rough the turf up with your spikes,
yeah, you can.
It gets a little bit grippier.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm gonna do next
good
time.
Start. Keep it going, buddy.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, we're here with Bryson's caddy, Brian Ziegler. Did you give him the 3 degree or the 4 degree on that one?
We went with the 3 degree, that one.
Okay.
A little in the wind, get the flight down a little bit more, a little bit less spin on it.
Love it. What did you think of his start there?
His start was not great, but he's clutch. He clutched up and hit some awesome shots down the stretch.
Yep. So you've been inside the ropes with him. How can you tell? What can you tell about his nerves right now?
He definitely was a little nervous on his first couple swings. When he got that 4th ball in the grid, I knew that 5th ball was going to go a long ways.
All right, predictions for the rest of the day.
He's going to win all sets out.
All right, perfect.
Maybe he's going to beat Martin again.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
That's a smoothie right there. First one I was stepping on.
How you feeling?
Oh, good.
So, strategy for today?
Oh, dude, it all depends on the conditions. Look out there, and right now it's into wind, not as much. Still an all carry grip. It's so situational, you can't really tell. You got to have it all in the bag or with you. So, well, we've practiced this. So, let's just go out there and have some fun. So this last ball, I thought I had it. I mean, I made 200 points, everything's fine. But that first ball I hit in was, I believe, 356. And I thought I'd send a nugget on the last one. This one right here. Check this out. Bit too much spin on it. That's why it only went 350, but very happy with my set. 3 decent shots. Driver doesn't suck. Might sound like an excuse, but I kept slipping second and third ball, so I really got to figure out where to tee up the ball. And well, I was striking them well after I figured, but it was just at the lines. There's no excuses in long drive. You take an OB set, 400 right now, next set, send it again, should be fine.
Oh, long hong dong.
Yeah.
The advances.
Yeah.
Let's get the bulge.
No.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, guys, we're here with Mr. Kyle Berkshire. So you are good friends with Bryson.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts about him being here and competing, what that's doing for the sport of long drive?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, when we first started talking about it last December, you know, it was kind of a funny little idea that had maybe some potential. And now we're pretty deep in the tournament. He's legitimately, you know, threatening to make a final 8. So it's turned into something much bigger than that, and it's been good for us. And I think we can both agree that it's helped us out a lot.
Oh yeah. So would you take credit for being the one to get him here?
I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think all that matters is he's here.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are, you know, understandably might have a stake in to take credit for that, but that doesn't matter to me.
Have you hit head to head with him yet?
We've not, which is crazy.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah, I think he's got a chance. He's got to hit it good these last 3 sets, but I think he's in a good shape. You know, he had a really tough set last set with Steenberg and Holden, but he won his first set.
Do you see him competing in long drive in the future?
He will be. He told me the other day he's going to be competing next year, as long as there's nothing crazy being held. Obviously, we'll accommodate that, I think.
And then last question. The fact that he's competing with adrenaline that he's never felt in practice, do you agree with the statement that he will be faster than ever from competing in the sport of long drive?
I think he's hitting speeds he's never hit, and I think, yeah, he's learning how to fire his body quicker. I mean, he's sitting 11 to 14 ball speed, you know, so that's pretty fast for him. Yeah, I think the mentality is more than anything, though. He's going to leave with more of a long drive mentality, which I think will be good for hitting the ball far.
Cool.
I mean, for me, I've been hitting speeds I've never hit today. Like, it's nuts.
I heard a rumor that you hit 159 today?
59.5.
What was the top ball speed?
I had 229.7.
229. All right.
Wasn't quite where I was first day when we had downwind. We could just start unloading, but it was a fun day. It's just, God, it's just so much adrenaline. You know, it's hard to control the ball sometimes. You know.
How's your body feel going into the final day?
Oh, it feels awesome. You know, it's about as good as I could hope for it to feel. I think all of us have been hitting for a lot, so the big part is we're just trying to stay, you know, healthy.
Love it.
And I think that, yeah, it feels good going tomorrow. So
Power of youth.
Yeah,
Kyle.
We're gonna have some more. We're gonna have a war tomorrow.
I love it.
It's gonna
Best
be a
of
tough
luck
16.
tomorrow.
You too, man.
The 2.5. 2.5? Okay, do you think I should stick to the stiffer and shorter shaft? And grip down a little bit to be closer to my balls?
Yes.
Yeah?
Or go long shaft and then grip down onto the actual shaft.
Okay.
So you still play it at 44 inches.
Is this how you beat Europe?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Kyle. So he's at 350 through 3 rounds. What is he got to do here to close the gap?
I told him to put a couple balls in play and then go for a home run. He needs one big hit and he's in. It's pretty simple.
Predictions for the set?
If he hits his ball, he's going to win.
All right, Bryson, you're through to tomorrow. What did Kyle tell you before that set? Did you take any of his advice?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he told me what the swing speed of the players were, and I was able to capitalize on that by hitting a first ball in and just kind of put some pressure on the guys, and then going after the rest of them because I knew just I'd get one at least, and I was able to do that. Luckily on the last one.
What's it going to be like hitting against that Josh Cox kid?
It's going to suck. It's going to be amazing though. We're going to have a good time.
It's this shit again. Look at the flags. It's this shit again. Right? In 4 sets, it's exactly the same thing again like yesterday, but this time I take the pride of Europe back.
Let's go, brother.
Dude, this is your conditions again.
I know, we'll see.
Oh my God.
What any shit talk for Borgmeier?
You know, he may be 6'4" or 6'5" and a Greek god, but I kicked his ass yesterday. So
Is there anything riding on today's rematch?
probably another dinner. You know, that's about it. Though.
More hibachi. We want more hibachi.
All right, Kyle. So give your predictions for the rematch from Kyle between Bryson and Martin.
It's going to be pretty close. You know, Bryson's already in, so we're just trying to get through the set, put a good number up, but just get ready for tomorrow. So he could win, but we'll see. It's going to be a war. But with this win, you know, we'll see. Anything can happen when it blows like this. So speed into a headwind isn't as effective as it is downwind. So we'll see what happens. But it'll be a fun set to watch.
Oh my God, I'm so happy right now I got the 600 points because these conditions, oh my God, it's the same shit again like yesterday. Can I say shit on YouTube? I don't know, but I go for it. And sub 10, sub 2000 is the number to go. It's rolling a bit more, I believe, out there. Not as wet as yesterday, but still not like stinger time. So sub 10, sub 2000. Let's see, Bryson just won his last set by 20 yards against the other guys. So these are exactly his conditions. He can flight the golf ball and he can do it 6 times.
Bryson said hibachi. This match is for rematch on hibachi.
Again? Okay, let's make it happen. This time, hibachi is on him.
So what's your strategy going into this final set with
No, it's
Bryson?
the same. I mean,
You gonna go 46-inch driver here?
I mean, I'm giving him shit, but I mean, when I address the ball, it's the same like always. I just try to figure in that situation what's the best for that. Grip a golf club, pick a target, and swing at it. So eventually, it's gonna be a regular set, but before and after, it's more fun than just swinging in the first round and smoothing it. So my strategy is probably still the 48 in these conditions, but you never know. We're about 15 minutes out from hitting, and it can change any second. So I'll probably decide my strategy when I'm up there addressing the ball. Did the wind just die a little bit? I don't know. A little bit. But as I said before, it's all about what's happening right now when you set up the ball. So let's see. Excited. Bryson, you might have won the battle, but Europe is going to win the war.
Stick around. Ooh, my hands got tired, dude.
That's fine.
Huh? Not actually as high as I thought it was, because I've already qualified.
More. He beat me by a yard. So this was a personal thing. That was very, very personal right there. Yeah.
What was it like watching Martin out there?
It's incredible. I mean, you know, we hit it far, but when you see those guys, it's a completely different world.
What do you think, Martin or Bryson?
Martin.
He's got the Martin right there. Thanks, Alex.
In all seriousness, what's it like watching these guys compete compared to kind of what you guys do in your arena?
It's crazy. Those guys give everything for 6 balls, you know, in a certain, whatever, 1.5, 2 minutes. You know, we can't like screw up one little shot. It costs you a double, triple bogey, then, you know, the tournament could be gone. So, but it's incredible to see this. The lengths are incredible, 350, 316 to a 10, 15 mile an hour wind. It's incredible to see, and it's amazing.
Do you feel like long drive is good for the game of golf?
Absolutely.
Love it.
Hold on, buddy. All it takes. That's all it takes.
If the top 8 from both
Bryson,
groups could come to the
how you feel, buddy?
I made it through on to tomorrow. I'm excited about that and glad to be one of the better long drivers in the world. So
how's the body feeling?
tired. I got to rest up tonight, man. Got to get a lot of luck.
Berkshire.